but you'll see a lot of competitiveness, and that's the start of it now.
Right away, it was Lamar making his mark. It was shifted right to Diego Costa. And Atletico have scored within 43 seconds here. Talk about being caught cold in the heat. Real Madrid nowhere, and Atletico...
We'll see that later on, and I'm going to mention obviously Sergio Ramos, who's been sent off 19 times in the Liga, 24 times in total. That looks like it takes a deflection. I think the shot from Costa was deflected by Sergio Ramos. Let's have a look, see.
Jerry, I wonder whether Morata was also very clever. Would he have been given offside if he touched it? I don't know.
Well, let's see again. I think the keeper had it covered. It was going to hit the near post.
Real Sociedad, they even lost at home to Real Betis at the very end of the season. So a win would be very, very important for them, I think.
Yeah, they're a bit short of confidence again, and it's scoring goals now. Look at this.
Saul has got it. And it's 2. And João Felix weighs in with a goal for his new club.
Particularly the second half for Benfica, and Sal gets to the byline, too easy for me, cuts it back. Oh, there's 3 or 4 white shirts, they're not picking anybody up, and it's awful defending, it really is. And where's Odriozola? He might get forward, but he hasn't got back, and it's a tap in for João Felix, and a great opening debut goal in the derby for him. Oh, too easy, Paul, far too easy.
Atletico Madrid, true to type, seem to have been working very, very hard while they've been here since the 0-0 against Guadalajara to open the International Champions Cup campaign. And the hard yards they've been...
He's such a hard pass master. That's a good ball. Here's Trippier.
Eluded Marcelo. Ramos kept his arms by his side. It's nicely done by Koke. Brilliantly done. And it's 3. Oh, it's fantastic. They can't... Koke so very, very clever, and Courtois beaten again.
Well, I did say to you, when this young boy comes on, Angel Correa, he is a flying machine. He's got great technique. He knows where the back of the net is, and I think that's a good partnership. It really is. But the ball from Sal was a good ball, you're right. I think Real Madrid are still in second gear. They're first everything. Trippier wins this, the ball forward, clever, links it through, he's onside, he takes a touch, he knows where the back of the net is, and instinctively pivots there, and bang, back of the net. No chance for Courtois. 3-0. This is a rout, it really is. Wonderful skills.
But Jerry, what are Real Madrid doing back there? Everybody rushes to the ball, it's panic stations in front of Courtois.
They're not playing. Real Madrid haven't played yet, and he was onside. He's coming from a deep position, nobody picks him up. Look at that pass, it's awful.
Saul won it back, and here we go again, and it's 4. And this is actually becoming embarrassing for Real Madrid.
Well, it's easy for Saul, because if you anticipate and you want, it's all about anticipation. And when Saul wins it and gives it to him, Diego Costa's not going to miss. Thank you very much. There, the pass from Sergio Ramos is awful. Look at Modric on his back foot. Saul anticipates it, wins the ball, slots it in. They are committing suicide. They really are awful. Wow.
Wasn't anywhere near his best in 2018-19, but he looks renewed here, I must say.
Well, Toma.
A new name to so many over here. Not for much longer. Diego Costa went over. It might be a penalty. It is a penalty.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a shimmy from Diego Costa when he receives the ball inside the box. This is brilliant skill from João Felix. He lays it off here. And there's the pass from Lamar now. One touch. Oh, it's a silly challenge from Isco.
Who's on a yellow card, remember. I wonder whether there's another yellow to come.
That's a penalty kick all day long. He's got to be kidding me. Good save from Courtois. He's had a busy first half.
I was going to say, Jerry, not the first good save from Courtois by any means. João Felix looking magnificent, but it is going to be Diego Costa with the chance of a first half hat-trick against Real Madrid. Courtois keeps it out, it won't make it respectable. Costa down the middle, beats Courtois, and Real Madrid would rather be anywhere else right now. It's Real Madrid 0, Atletico Madrid 5, and honestly, hardly anyone can believe this.
Well, I would say they've created at least 9 or 10 chances, and he's clever. Don't follow the eyes. Courtois goes to his right, he hammers it straight down the middle, he opens his body up slightly, but Diego Costa, first half hat-trick. Who would have thought it?
With 76, Real Madrid a distant third with 68 and likely to go 6 behind in this game. They are 6 behind. He just cannot stop scoring tonight. Diego Costa has done it again.
4 goals. He has found his form. He is on cloud 9. Class finisher, especially in this form. And he times his run perfectly through the legs of the defender, and he dinks it over the advancing Keylor Navas. But what about the defence again? He's got a touch, and it's through the legs of Nacho.
Another great thing about this for Atletico Madrid, the assist by João Felix, as he was doing at Benfica last season, Jerry, and you spotted it earlier tonight for our viewers. He just sits off the defender, finds a metre of space and plays a teammate in, as he did there.
He's hard to pick up, Paul, of Savage.
Eden Hazard. That's a bit more like it from Hazard, and they get one back, Real Madrid. The last touch might have been by Nacho.
I don't think he knew too much about it.
Eden Hazard in a Real Madrid jersey, here it is, and he gets away from Correa.
Shows great determination, and there's a touch at the near post, and it hits the left heel of Nacho. I don't know if he knows too much about it, but it hits him on the left heel, and he's happy to claim that goal. He didn't know an awful lot about it, did he?
Well, Black was thinking only about a clean sheet against Real.
Rusza Atletico, akcja tutaj Vitolo. Vitolo wciąż on, czyżby bramka? Tak jest! Solo do końca, 70 minuta. Świetna zmiana Vitolo, 7-1, coś niesamowitego. Benzema bardzo pewnie przy słupku, jest druga bramka dla Królewska. Benzema bardzo pewnie przy słupku, jest druga bramka dla Królewska. Takefusa Kubo, piękne uderzenie, brawo Oblak. Jeszcze Lucas Vázquez i co? Jest trzeci gol, Real poprawia, jeszcze poprawia wynik. Dobijał z zerowej odległości, zdaje się Javi.